Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Paul. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Previously on this topic, there are some people that say the road was made for me, right? And then they ride 900 cc's, 1000 cc's. They love it, right? Some of them go ahead and they do skills, lots of crazy skills. People have preferences. Okay, please share this video, like and subscribe. If there is anything you like about this video, please comment. If there is something you don't like, please do comment. And then if you have questions or you have suggestions on what you think I need to talk about later, please comment, and I promise you I'm going to get right into whatever it is. In this video, I'm going to be telling you what I think. Okay, I'm going to be giving you different categories of people that I think shouldn't be using PEDs. Okay, preferences. Coming back to muscle building, let's come back to building muscles. Okay, let's start with the first category of people. Teenager. Now, if you're a teenager, you should not be considering PEDs at all. That you should not be thinking about it. Okay, I notice things going on TikTok, Instagram and stuff. Many teenagers want to fly before they can crawl. Come on guys, come on. You need to take it easy, one step at a time. Okay, I believe that time is your friend when it comes to bodybuilding, because if you rush this thing called bodybuilding, you can end up getting a lot of injuries, and then you cannot pursue your dreams anymore. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's go back to the bike analogy. Now, if you go to these countries, you're gonna see some young stars as young as 14 driving their bikes, and they're like, they don't know. Now, as cool as that looks, the truth of the matter is, a lot of them get into accidents and they settle for 50 cc's. Remember what I said? Some people drive 50 cc's because of bad experiences, right? Some of them break their legs. Some of them can't ride automatics anymore. Some of them can't ride manual bikes anymore, so now they have to stick with scooters because of the accident that happened. Driving too fast in an uncontrolled environment. Now, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of boys and girls that will pick up a bike right now, and then within 1 hour they learn how to drive, and in one day they're already doing skills like experts and professionals, of course. But those are the few people, and teenagers don't listen most times. They want to look cool, and they do it in the road, do it in the highway, instead of practicing mastering in a controlled environment before going for, the highways and stuff. But no, they want to be cool. Now, they forget that majority of those cool guys, they don't survive. And then those that survive, they cannot drive anymore. And then a very few amount actually, they are crazy, and then they grow up crazy, But are you going to risk your life, going straight up into PEDs? If you bring this analogy straight back into muscle building, you're 14 and you just go straight into PEDs. Luckily for you, you might get a very good vendor, a very good doctor, and then straight up, you're good. Or your gene supports whatever chemical you get, and then straight up. But that's just a few. Many will not be opportune like that, and then they go straight into it. They get acne, they become fat, their voices change, even the mental capability, their moods change, the psychology change. It's a lot of stuff, and then they begin to hate muscle building. They say muscle building is useless. Things like that. It scars them for life, right? So if you're a teenager, my advice is forget about PEDs. The more you grow and the more you become stable personally, you can now be able to you can handle the repercussion, stuff like that. Grow. If you're a teenager, grow first. Learn, learn first. And then the second category of people would be young adults, or adults that are just starting. Now, if you're a beginner in muscle building, I think I did another video on questions you should ask yourself for a beginner. But anyways, if you're a beginner and you're just starting up, just like a teenager, you need to grow, learn the movements, understand how your muscles respond, understand your schedule, know where you're going. Alright? If you know where you're going, then you know if you are going to need PEDs. Alright? But as a young adult or an adult that wants to begin muscle building, you do not need PED first. First, you need to learn the movement, you need to understand. Now, if you're a teenager or you are a young adult or a beginner, whatever, and luckily for you, you have a trainer, or your parents are, professionals, science people, or, luckily you have a very good teacher. Fine. If your guiding or whoever is teaching you thinks you're ready and they're good enough, okay. Now that's the essence of what time does for you. If you believe in time is going to teach you these things, and then you can decide for yourself if that is what you want to do. Alright? Now, the third category of people. Now you're an adult, young adult, or a good adult, and you know where you're going. Right? You have your schedule figured out, and where you think you're going looks something like this. Maybe you want to have a great body for the beach, right? Not the beach, the water. Okay, you want to have a great body to fill up your clothes, right? Maybe you want to look good for the family, or you just want your heart to be healthy, right? Or you just want to lose some belly fat, something like that. Or maybe you just want to be able to play with your kids and not run out of breath. Do the normal everyday thing and not run out of breath, right? Even play football with your wife and not run out of breath, right? You do not need PED if those are your goals. A normal person does not need PED. Look at me, check me out. I'm a normal guy working 9 to 5. I don't need PEDs. You work out, you diet properly, you are good enough. Okay, you are good enough. Do not let anybody push you into PEDs. Now, there is a problem going on right now in the social media. These days is the information age, right? And majority of the big guys, the popular guys, are using something, right? And you remember, you cannot teach what you don't know. And if you cannot teach what you don't know, how do you expect them to teach you to be naughty? Like lifetime naughty, that kind of a naughty. They can't teach you what they don't know. They will only tell you what they know, right? Which is, if you notice, go online. Many of those guys are just saying, there is no problem with it. You can use it if you want. The latest from Derek. You know what Derek said? So those are the kind of people that can actually decide to maybe do PED. Now quickly, go straight to part 3, where I shared naughty YouTubers that can help you stay naughty. Awesome. I'm like, boom. Remember to subscribe.